Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, trans non-binary dragonkin furries, weary internet explorers. Today, a man did the unthinkable. A man, some might say the spiffiest of men, had the fortitude, the drive, the absolute unchallenged moxie to delve into a research project on the Donald Trump Russian collusion investigation. This man jumped down a rabbit hole, and fortunately, our cameras were rolling when he came out the other side.
Fucking idiot!
Fucking what the fucking fuck? Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking. How did you do fucking fucks? Fuck!
Well, folks, you'll be happy to know that I regained my senses after that outburst. This Russian collusion thing, is the most convoluted pile of bullshit that I've ever had the misfortune to have investigated. No shit, read through no fewer than 40 goddamned articles about this bullshit, and after experiencing what appeared to be a fucking stroke, I have elected not to cite a single one of them. Why, you may ask? Well, because it's all propaganda. All of it. It's sad that, seriously, the most objective source that I could find on this topic was fucking Wikipedia. I shit you not, Wikipedia, and even that feels like it's being stretched in two directions. It's all bullshit. There's no way to just find objective facts about this stuff without narrative and ideology and somebody trying to sell me something attached to it. So, why did I subject myself to a swim through the unmoderated sewers of the internet news beast? Well, I'll tell you. I woke up the other day, and everybody that I know, on the left at least, was just flippantly calling the Donald treasonous, traitor, fucking hang him, that type of shit, and I was confused. So I'm gonna break this thing down in simple terms. Number one, the Helsinki thing. So at the Helsinki thing, the Donald claimed that he might believe Putin over the American intelligence agencies like the CIA when it comes to this Russian collusion stuff. And the left completely flipped their shit over this. And this is what branded him unironically, quote, treasonous. But let me ask you this. Does anyone out there actually trust the CIA spies? Anyone? Anyone at all? I mean, I certainly don't. I mean, these fuckers literally lie for a living. You remember when they told us that there were WMDs in Iraq, and it turned out that they couldn't find any? Remember that? I remember it. I mean, fuck intelligence agencies. I wouldn't trust them either, bottom line. Or at least take what they tell you with a huge grain of salt. Number two, Russian collusion spy versus spy nonsense. From the research that I conducted, I was able to elucidate two major supposed goals for the Ruskies in this whole deal. The first is to undermine the voters' faith in the American election process. Well, let's get real here, everybody. We did not need help with this. Nobody I've ever fucking spoken to believes that the democratic process in the United States is uncorrupted. Period. Voter turnout's so small and people are so goddamn cynical about voting and the election process that this effort, in my opinion, was pointless even if it is true. It was a complete waste of time and energy. Second goal, make Hillary Clinton look bad. At least worse than she already did. The questionable part is the, quote, fake news Facebook pages, and nobody fucking cares. Like, seriously, this is how this stuff works. Clinton supporters would likely have just ignored or contested these sources, and the opponents of Clinton would have simply used them to confirm their own biases. American news does this anyway. What's a little more, really? all quote-unquote news, in my opinion, is fake now anyway. It's all op-eds. I just assume that every article that I read is an opinion piece. I trust none of it. I repeat, do not trust the mainstream news ever. Number 3, hacking the DNC. And this is the only part of this whole bullshit that was illegal in any real way. I mean, let's get real. It's not illegal to have Russian friends. It's not illegal to try to advance politics in America in a way that supports Russian interests. I mean, seriously, it's not illegal to do that. Maybe unethical, but not fucking illegal. So, it is illegal to hack the DNC. However, the information gleaned from this hacking revealed a seriously shady conspiracy between the Clinton campaign and the DNC. So my question is, isn't this a good thing? Isn't it a good thing that the American people were made aware of the type of person that could have potentially been our president? And furthermore, why is it that when we like this kind of revelation, this kind of transparency, we call it, quote, whistleblowing, but when it works in opposition to our narratives, our ideology, our politics, all of a sudden it's fucking collusion. This is bullshit and it's hypocritical. My conclusion is this whole shit is some kind of Inception spy versus spy, Cold War, Red Scare nonsense cooked up by powerful people on the left that are looking for anything that they can to nail Trump's scrotum to the wall. You know, quote, get him out is the battle cry for all of this swampy assness. The whole thing is the, you know, quote, this whole thing is just, this guy was talking to this guy, and this guy was taking money from this Russian, and this dude was fucking around on his wife with this person, and this girl was meeting with these groups, and oh my god, Russia is trying to influence our politics. Newsflash, fuckheads, every country tries to influence our politics, and we meddle in the politics of other countries all the fucking time, sometimes with military force. Fuck this. I can't wait until AI genocides the fucking human race. Vote Skynet 2020. I'm out. I love you guys. Be good to each other.